A somber anniversary tops our news this afternoon. Today marks the 3-year anniversary of the shooting death of Terre Haute police officer Brent Long. News 10's Brittany Earle sat down with a fellow officer and friend of Officer Long, who says even as the years pass by, the pain of his passing never goes away.
It's not easy losing a friend, a family member, or a loved one. And people will tell you it will get better with time. But as time passes, you start to wonder, will people remember? K-9 Sergeant Todd Holler says the memory of Brent Long will never weaken amongst his brothers. The memories will only grow stronger.
July 11th, 2011, a day many will never forget. Sergeant Todd Holler was with Officer Brent Long just before he hit the streets.
I think that day I just given roll call and sent Brent out, and we were in the squad room talking about some issues when he called and said he was going to go do that warrant on North 8th Street. And then shortly thereafter we heard the radio call and everybody responded.
A scene that quickly changed many lives and took the life of one of Terre Haute's finest, K-9 officer Brent Long.
When you hear that kind of call, it's like a sudden adrenaline spike and you just react. There's really not much control, you just go. You're not really thinking about things until you get in your car and you're driving there, and that's when the wheels start turning.
Long was attempting to serve a felony warrant on Sean Seeley. Seeley also died in the exchange. Long's K-9 partner Shadow was shot and injured in the incident. 3 years later, the pain still lingers. The memories never die.
I can speak personally. The first thing I thought of this morning was Brent when I woke up, because when you look at the date on the calendar, you never forget. Looking back, that day hardly ever stopped. Once you stepped into the uniform, that day it seemed like you never stepped out of it, and it was just forever.
And it just so happens on the 3-year anniversary of Officer Brent Long, another fellow officer is being laid to rest today in Indianapolis, Officer Perry Wren. And some local officers here in Terre Haute are actually at that funeral today, taking part in that funeral. Reporting in Vigo County, I'm Brittany Earle, News 10, back to you.
All right, thank you very much, Brittany.